This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Oh, hey, you're up.
Am I in a dorm room?
Yeah, I folded your pants for you.
Great.
Dude, did you hit that or what?
Stop global warming.
You sneaky little biatch. Maybe you should switch to water next time. Super helpful. Don't be late to the party tonight.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Tree, happy birthday.
You scared me.
Hey, you're up.
Look, I know this isn't gonna make any sense.
Stop global warming?
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You sneaky little biatch. Happy birthday.
I've already lived through this day. Somebody's gonna kill me tonight. So you can hear now.
Is everything okay?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Assuming that I believe any of this is even possible.
Sprinklers. Car alarm.
The way I see it, you have unlimited amount of lives. Unlimited opportunities to solve your own murder.
So I'm supposed to keep dying until I figure out who my killer is?
You want to live to see tomorrow, right? Whoever's killing you knows it's your birthday.
Pretty much the entire school knows.
These are signs of major trauma. You should be dead.
You relive the same day over and over again. Kind of start to see who you really are. I did it! Woo!
All units, we've got a 187.
Oh.
Dude. I am tripping right now. I feel like I've totally lived through this day already.
Deja vu?
Yes.
The day reset when you died, right?
Yeah.
I might be able to help with that. I died 11 times. I was stuck reliving the same day over and over again until someone wearing a baby mask murdered me on the night of my birthday. Turns out it was my roommate, Lori. I kicked her crazy ass out a window and killed her, which broke the loop. But now I'm living the better version of my life.
You okay?
No.
Oh, hey, you're up. I folded your pants for you.
No way.
Dude, did you hit that or what?
I don't believe this. It's Monday the 18th again.
Go.
Stop global warming.
Go. Go.
Today.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
I thought it ended the loop, but I'm back. Oh my God. Everything's different. This time, it's coming after all of us.
If you don't reset the day and try again, they're dead for good, aren't they?
So I'm gonna have to die over and over again to save all of you.
I mean, I guess you could just reset the day yourself.
Genius idea.
Okay,
Okay, let's do this.
They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop.
If I don't stop the killer, more people will die. Failure's not an option.
Focus, man. My money on my mind. Got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now, shorty says,
I'm literally dying to figure this out.
a girl from Wooded, they buy, and they ready to go.
Oh, hey, you're up.
I'm so done.
My flow, my show brought me to
I am on borrowed time here.
bought me all my fancy things.
What the?
My crib, my car, my clothes, my
All right, let's see what you got.
came up, and I ain't came.
We're in crisis mode, Tree. Who's gonna pledge Kappa now that we have a death curse?
All right, all. We're back to our typical just sci-fi horror movie reviews. And covering another film franchise. Once again, movies that have an overall kind of positive vibe with audiences and are very big marketed films, but kind of mixed with critics. Yeah, altogether, I'm going to be the odd duck out on this one. This was a hard franchise to get through, but there's some positives here. So, Christopher Landon, one of those paranormal activity filmmakers. He's worked on all kinds of other stuff, co-wrote Disturbia, the dark comedy Burning Palms, as well as Freaky, and is now attached to Scream 7. This is pretty much what he's mainly known for. You might know him also from Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Can't say I'm big on his material, but he seems like a nice guy and he knows how to frame shots and set it up. But this was one of many just marketed by Blumhouse before they got busy with doing other reviving franchises like The Exorcist and Halloween. In this case, yeah, I'll pretty much start out with the positives. Yeah, it's basically serial killers terrorizing a college campus and someone trying to stop all the deaths from taking place. And many described it as Scream meets Groundhog's Day. I think that is absolutely appropriate. I think anyone would get that vibe just thinking about this. It stars newcomer Jessica Roth, who you might know as a co-star in La La Land. She is also on Amazon Prime's show Utopia. She does good in this. She knows exactly the kind of movie she's in. It's meant to be fun. It's not campy, but it's a popcorn flick. Involving, engaging, not boring. However, it never really ignited for me. I never thought to myself, hey, I want to see this again. I totally want to recommend everyone to this. Yeah, so both movies are essentially the same thing. The second one's a rehash, called To You with the poster and all that. And altogether, I mean, they're on TV all the time, so you might see them on Fox Movie Channel or USA Network, maybe even Sci-Fi. Not hard to get into. And they got a pretty big, they're not amateur hour and they would never go down for me as the worst of all time, but I just never bought into the premise nonstop. It just never felt like they were trying to make it plausible, let alone just very engaging. And so, yeah, the first one was the stronger of the two, though. It definitely had a sense of fun. The deliberate laughs just didn't do it for me, but the tension was good, and it was just a sign that, hey, you can still be PG-13 and not awful, And so, yeah, I applaud everyone involved for just trying to make a fun movie that got it done on time. And of course, like all these movies, there's probably unrated versions out there. But yeah, it's not that graphic and it's engaging. It just didn't really just feel like I had much to say about it at the end of the day when it wrapped up. It just didn't completely take off. The rockets were firing, but only one of the cylinders really was working. And the second one had a better cast, but this is where they got too cute for their own good and focused on too much camp. And the scares were really lame. I'll just say it. This is where it was way more like Scream, and that's where I was just like, hey guys, come on, let's stick with what we already got. You're trying to be different, but not for the better. So, both very intriguing movies, both with, again, solid acting, a sense of fun. It just didn't work for me. I would personally recommend 47 Meters Down or some of these other just B sci-fi action movies. Maybe I'm more of a Full Moon guy. I just didn't feel like I had to see this. Like I had to recommend these to everybody. It is what it is. I mean, altogether, I must applaud just anyone who wants to make something this creative ahead of time, and I definitely will applaud these from Blumhouse compared to the other shit they've been making lately by James Wan and company. So good on them for this one. It knew what it was trying to do and had fun with it, but I can't say that I really just was involved, and that's just where I am. Maybe it's me, or maybe it's just not all that, but I'm gonna go with the latter for now because I like me. So thank you for listening. Sorry I had to ramble a little too long, but that's why it's a mini-sode. No one else was here. Even if it was good, it would have been a short episode. It's pretty much lays out exactly what it's claiming to do. It's just whether or not did it fulfill the promise. So most of you have likely already seen these movies and you're just looking to hear someone else's take. I'm sorry, I was not that amused, but it's gentle. And if you're going to have, even kids who are getting into horror and weird time travel and serial killer movies, this would be a better place to start instead of watching the Scream movies edited on TV or worried about what may give them nightmares. This is way more popcorn, and this is the kind of horror I prefer, where it is. And same thing with action. Like, be engaging, be brutal, be intense, but don't be to the point where you can be heavy-handed or get too political but not ready to back up your statements, or just not have any fun. Just be gritty and depressing all the time. We need something, and this is, I think, a step in the right direction to just go with nutty premises and try to, form a line in the sand and stand for your own brand. And I will definitely prefer these in the Blumhouse crowd compared to some other stuff they've done recently. Thank you all for listening. Again, if you want to engage with the show, please interact with us anytime on the social media. We always have fun interacting on Twitter, now known as X, as well as Instagram. Let us know how we're doing. Recommend some stuff to us. We won't charge you for it. No Patreons here. We just want to put on a show. So let us do that.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small-town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man podcast.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and foodie debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening. It's a jacked up